Hello, Danny, and welcome back to Find Its Face to Survive. Now, a bit news for you. There's gonna be a new book called Find Its Face, The Twisted One. Yeah, that's the next in the series. And it's the sequel to Survive, so it's definitely important that I get through this as quickly as possible and get on to reading that to see what happens next. Oh my god, these books are interesting! Love interesting things, and interesting books are interesting! Shut up! But yeah, interesting. Charlie breathed herself. Her shallow breath, and her eyes grew shut, but the touch of metal and ragged cloth on her skin did not come. She opened her eyes. The thing had gone still, and the silver light in his eyes was dim, nearly out. Charlie backed away from it, watching wearily, but it did not move, and she began to wonder if it had shut down. One out of the finite current that powered it. Its shoulders were launched forward, helpless, yeah, sorry. I know how to say it, I just didn't. And it stared dully past her, as if it was lost. Charlie felt a sudden stir of sorrow for this creature. That same feeling of lonely kinship she had felt in her father's workshop so many years ago. Does it hurt? She had asked. She was old enough now to know the answer. All at once, the thing was not still alive. Charlie felt her head go light, as it took an awkward step towards her, picturing its body as if it had only just learned to walk. Yeah, this is an audiobook series. So young and things you getting me hearing read. You hearing me read. There. But I thought it might be a nice change of pace. Not many channels do that sweet series. This time Nico B, who only done like what two. They don't do it that often. And even if they do it, they only do it partway through. But I get the idea. I'll let you read the book for yourself, but I think it's more interesting to hear someone else read it and their perspective, and see if their perspective crosses your perspective, and if your theory's right. Because I always find that to be interesting. Okay? Hedging its body as it only just was to law. Its head turned frankly from side to side, and its arms jerked up and down with danger abandon. Something shattered. It was a lamp. The thing had knocked over a disaster lamp, and the sound of it bursting on the wooden floor shook Charlie from her support. She turned and ran up the stairs, scrambling out of her legs to carry her to her father's door, too scared to even call out for her. As she climbed up the stairs, some part of her realized that they were too big, that she was nearly on all fours, tripping barefoot over the hem of the nightgown. She was a little girl again. She realized in a bursting moment of awareness, and then it was over. And being a little girl was the only thing she could remember. She tried scared to scream for her father, but he was always there. She did not need to call him. He was standing in the hall. and she grabbed at his shirt as she crouched behind her. He put her hand on her shoulder, steadying her, and for the first time, her father's touch did not make Charlie feel that she was safe. Picking her out from behind his back, Charlie could see the thing's ear, then its face as it climbed the stairs in its filthy, jerking step. Her father stood calm, watching it as it climbed the final stair, and then Charlie's father grasped her hand and disentangled it, gently forced her to let it go. He went towards the meet the thing in large, even stride, but as he reached out to it, Charlie could see that his hands were shaking. He touched the thing, put his hands on either side of his face for a long moment, as if he was crushing it, and its limbs stopped, head still moving gently from side to side. It almost looked bewildered, as it, too, had awakened to something strange and frightening. Charlie did something she could not see, and the thing stopped moving. Its head drooped, defeated, and its arms fell to its side. Charlie backed up towards the room, bringing away along the wall behind her, not daring to look away from the thing until she was digging behind the floor. As she looked out one last time in the hallway, she could just barely see the glint from its eyes cast down on the floor. Suddenly, the silver light flickered. The head did not move, but in slow, calculated arc, the eyes showed to me Charlie's gaze. Charlie whimpered, but she did not look away. And then the head stepped up with a crack, like something breaking. Charlie started out to the street. Yeah, it's just that scary. A voluntary shudder running through her. She put her head into a fold, feeling her heart beat there, too quick and too hard. I never actually get my heartbeat in my throat. I'm trying to feel it now, but not really. It's really just sore most of the time. She dotted her hands high around the room, put together where she was, piece at a time. The bed, oh, the room, dark. She was alone. Damn that line! Winding. Sorry. Always have to give points for winding. The window, the woods outside, caught her sound. Her breath slowed. The process only took a second. Her breath, oh, but it disturbed her to be so disoriented. She blinked, but after the burn of those silver eyes was still with her, going behind her iris as they'd been real. Charlie stood and went to the window, forced it open, and leaned out, desperate to bring in light like her. Did that happen? The dream felt like memory, felt like something that just happened moments ago. But that was nature's dream, wasn't it? They felt real, and then you woke up. She closed her eyes and tried to catch the thread, but it was too difficult to tell what was the dream and what was not. She shuddered in the breeze, though it was not cold, and brought herself back inside. She looked at her watch. Only a couple hours had passed, and it was still hours more today, but she felt impossible. So I felt if someone's left or something would happen. It's kind of weird, and you think something might happen, and it doesn't. Weird. I have no idea why that thought was in my head. Anyway, Charlie put on her shoes and shuffled quickly hall and down the stairs, hoping not wake her friend. She went out to the porch, sitting down on the front steps and leaning back to look at the sky. There were trees and clouds overhead, but the stars still shone still. Scattered overhead, uncomfortable. She tried them as she had tried. But as she gazed up at the pinpoint knife, all she could see were eyes looking back at her. There was a noise behind her, and she jumped, raged against the wing. John was standing behind her with a startled look on his face. They stared at each other for a moment like strangers, and then Charlie felt a roll. Hey, Holly, can I wake you up again? John shook his head and came to sit beside her. No, no way. I got you know that. I'll fix it with you. I don't know. Oh, Jesus, no, the guy about 3 times his size. Charlie laughed. I had a weird dream, said. John nodded, wishing her to go on, but she did not. What did people think of my father? She asked instead. John leaned back and looked at the stars and nodded, then pointed. That's because he posted you, he said, and she screamed to the direction of the shade. It's Orion, she corrected. John, I'm serious! What did people think about him? He showed John company. Sorry. I was a little kid, you know. Oh, you told me I'm a little kid. I was a little kid once myself, she said. No one tells you anything, but they thought you were not there. When your mom and mama were talking, making back to how our mama's new stepdad stick around. What did they come up with? John said, amused. Mom was banking on females, then my mom was more optimistic, said Grinny, but the 2 years ago. I can tell you know something, said Quiet, and after a moment he nodded. Come forward. Before he did, yeah. What? Yeah, she stared at them, eyes wide, scarcely breathing. They thought, what? John gazed at her, nervously. I thought that was your actually, he said, Charlie. Yes. Some people thought he didn't. I know. I meant what they think as a person. Did they think it was odd or kind? Oh, I don't know. She traded us, lost in the magnitude of this new truth. People thought he did it. Of course they did. It was his record. Sorry, again, since I always spoil myself and stuff, I'm waiting like, well, this kind of matches how Tsuko thinks that Charlie's father is the bad guy. I just found that kind of funny. The first child to vanish was his child. In the absence of the professional conviction, who else would anyone think of? Charlie shook her head again. Charlie, George said hesitantly. I'm sorry. Just as soon as you must have known, people will afford to think that. So, stop them now. Well, I didn't, she snapped. She felt a horror satisfaction when he drew back. Her. She took a deep step. I know it sounds odd, yes, she didn't even talk, but I just never ever occurred to me that anyone would think to be responsible. And then after he accepted, but that would only force us suspicion. Dewey is right as she said it. People thought it was because of his guilt, John said honestly. It was. Charlie felt anger welling up inside her. The dam was about to break, and she held it back, biting off words in short, sharp bursts. Of course, he felt guilt. It was Saffron. It was worse. It's Crescent. It was all turned into a massacre. Don't you think that's enough? The voice sounded vicious, even to her own ears. Apologize, she thought, but she ignored him. For what he did. It, he couldn't. But if he had, how would she even know? I knew him, she thought furiously. But did she? She loved him, trusted him with the blind devotion of a 7-year-old girl. Even now, she understood him and knowing and not what that becomes of being a child. Go on your parents at they were still your heir. That thing on which your survival depends. Only later do you realize the force, the scars, and the weaknesses. Charlie had never had the joy moment of realization as she grew older that her father was only human. She had never had the chance. To her, he was still a man. Mythic? Mythic. Still larger than life. Still the man who can deactivate monsters. Was the man who made them. How well did she really know him? The wage was gone. At the go back to wherever it was from, and she felt he was empty of it. The insides dry and fatal. She closed her eyes and put her hands to her forehead. Oh, I'm sorry, she said. John took the mother. Don't be, he said. Charlie put her hands over her face. She did not feel like crying, but she didn't want to. She was thinking of things that were too new, too awful to think of as someone else. Cause I knew what I know. Charlie, Charlie clearly saw. Charlie, you know he didn't do it, right? This group said they knew who did, but they had to let it go. He got away with it, remember? Charlie didn't move, but something like hope showed like it. It was him. It wasn't him, Charlie said again. She won't go. Of course it wasn't. Seriously. Of course it wasn't. She was bitter and nonsense. Of course not, he echoed, and she nodded, bobbing her head up and down with momentum. I want to go back to the house one more time, she said. You to come with me. Of course, he said. She nodded again, then turned her face backward to the sky. Oh, I love this book. Lots. Chapter 8 is next. And after I've done that, I can finally wrestle. Oh, reading this stupid book. Don't worry, the break won't be as long. It's gonna be about a short break. I just want a break, nonetheless. Okay? Okay. See you guys next time.